Hello, hello there, you amazing internet and you beautiful creatures of the beyond. Hope you're going great today or tonight, wherever you are, on this planet or on another. So, today I have decided to review a very controversial movie. And I cannot even tell you the full name because, well, social media would go berserk on me. But basically, the name is like this: gay N word, because of obvious reasons, from out of space. And you would be shocked, like, what the hell? And so somebody asked me to help them get some pictures from this movie for personal reasons because they wanted to do some art out of it. And I do not judge people's taste because, art has many variations and you take your pick. And this is an indie parody movie, so a comedic movie from the 1992. And the quality is as you might expect from that era, both in terms of plot and characters, but also in the quality of the video. It's like in 480p because, yeah, I don't know. They didn't have a better camera, I suppose, and YouTube wasn't recording so great. Wait, no, there wasn't even any YouTube back then, so yeah, I don't know. That's what they had available, and it's crazy because it's such an extreme mix of elements thrown together that it does spark curiosity and that comedic feeling to it. If you would take the name out of the context of the movie, obviously it would be very, very offensive. But within the movie, it's really quite interestingly done. And it is indie, so yeah, don't expect anything crazy out of it. But the artistic value that these people made into the movie is the equivalent of Rammstein today. Rammstein makes a really, really, well, let's say, video clips that push the fringes of what is acceptable by society today. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but we will get to that a bit later. So, just for the record, I am heterosexual. And I do not seek this kind of movies intentionally, obviously. But watching this movie, because it's a very short movie, while trying to extrapolate the said screenshots, I realized that it has the least homosexual connotation that you can find out there. Basically, the most that happens in this movie is guys hugging each other and jumping of joy because the plot is basically this gay black crew that is on a spaceship, like an Enterprise spaceship, going through space and discovering the planet Earth. And they are deeply, deeply shocked to find out that women populate the planet alongside men. And for them, this is kind of heresy. They get in contact with their planet from whatever that is, and they are authorized to help the male population get rid of the female population. So at first they have first contact with the females, and they look quite attractive, I have to say, and they are appalled and horrified of their existence. They're like these incredible monsters for them, and they retreat very fast. With there are 5 people in their crew, so they retreat very fast back on the ship uh, to make a plan on how to get rid of the women and save the male people. And it's not hinted that if they save the male, they're gonna become homosexuals. But that's their premise. I don't know. It's a very weird story, to say the least. Obviously, the names of the characters and some of the backgrounds do indicate the homosexual connotation, but it's not taken to such an extreme measure to make you feel uncomfortable. It's all taken in a light, happy mood, you know. And I don't know. One of the crew member is speaking German, so I suppose German alongside English is a very universal language in outer space. And at the end of the movie, one of the crew that is black receives a promotion, and for some reason he is transformed into a white dude. So yeah, I didn't fully understand why, but they throw it in there. I guess like they said, like why not? If we're going full meme, let's go full steam ahead. So if you would look at this movie today, you would take it with a big dose of skepticism and caution, because obviously society would ostracize you for your curiosity. But I don't know. It's a movie from 1992. They didn't see it that way. They didn't look at what they were doing as controversial. And if we would be to go back to that time and age, we would just laugh at it. We would just say, well, it's just not such a great movie, perhaps, and the quality is obviously not meant to be something inspirational or serious. But it does make a point that you can make something awkward and laugh at it without making it fully controversial. And that is what art is all about. It's like making reality digestible and throw a bit of fun in the mix, you know? And really, artistic values and expression should not be chained or repressed, because mm, art is not this tame beast that you go next to it to pet it. Art can be very chaotic sometimes, and it can kick and bite you and uh, take a chunk out of your face. You know, it's like this ferocious animal that can be untamed. And controversy in art is meant to spark your inner emotions that deal with suppression, because we are human, we make mistakes, and we are not meant to punish ourselves until eternity. Through art, we can learn to lighten a difficult situation and just move forward by learning from our past mistakes. And if you really think about it, chaos is needed in our life to balance and improve our positive sides. Because, you know, in the absence of darkness, how would you know what light is? And yeah, if you're curious about the existence of this movie, you can dig deep enough, pun intended, and you can find it on some hole in the internet. But again, don't expect high quality or anything like that. Again, it's 480p, but it has enough pixels to discern the characters and the actions on the screen. So yeah, very curious movie. You guys stay awesome. I hope I gave you some food for thought about what art can also be. And I'll catch you in the next episode. See ya. Bye 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 bye.